Marhaban, hello and welcome to this short 5-minute lesson about relationship status in Arabic. هيا نبدأ. Let's begin. How to say you're married, single, divorced, or a widow in modern standard Arabic. First, let's start with married. متزوج متزوج متزوج. Be mindful of the double wow, and we can split that into phonemes. متزوج متزوج. Remember, that's a doubled wow. In the feminine, we're going to say exactly the same thing, but we're going to add the round ta, which has the a sound. Obviously, when there's nothing after it. If there's another noun annexed here after it, we're going to vocalize that ta. But normally, when in pause, we're just saying it on its own. We're not going to pronounce that ta. So we're going to say mutazawwija. So that's going to sound as mutazawwija. 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 Married in the feminine. How to say you're single in the masculine. Ana, for example, I am. Ana a'zab. 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 Again, phonemes. A'zab. 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 Ana a'zab. In the feminine, ana azba. Az and then ba. Azba. Ana azba. I'm divorced. أنا مطلق. مطلق. So the lam is doubled. So مطلق. Again, be mindful of that doubled lam. مطلق. And we're pronouncing that with the emphatic ta. Not مطلق. مطلق. So emphatic ta. مطلق. So emphatic ta, mutallaq. So instead of saying ta, ta. Something like saying tall, for example. So you don't say tall, you say tall. So mutallaq. In the feminine, mutallaqa. 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 Again, we pronounce that round ta as an ah sound. So mu. Because it's a double lam. مطلقة. How to say you're a widow. أنا أرمل. And then مل. أرمل. أنا أرمل. In the feminine, we've got the round ta again. أنا أرملة. So أرملة. أرملة and then لا together. أنا أرملة. So as you've noticed, in the feminine, this one ends with a round ta, and this one ends with a round ta, and this one ends with a round ta. However, for azab, the feminine becomes azba, and it ends with an alif and a glottal stop. So these are signs of feminine endings, the round ta and the alif with the glottal stop. Not only those, there's another video if you'd like to learn more about feminine nouns. I'll link it and I'll leave it in the description box if you want to find out more. But keep in mind now that the round ta and the alif with the glottal stop are signs of feminine endings or feminine nouns. You'll find that with colors as well, this pattern. For example, ahmar, hamra, red, red in the feminine, or akhdar, green, khadra, etc. How do you ask someone if they're married or single? For example, we're going to use hal for yes or no questions. In English, you say are or is for yes or no questions. For example, in Arabic, we're going to use hal. Hal always for yes or no questions. Even if you want to ask can you help me? هل, again, you're going to use or should or must. So questions where you're asking yes or no, you're going to use question tool هل. هل plus the pronoun أنت for the masculine. So هل أنت, and then we're going to combine that with متزوج or أعزب. Are you married or single? هل أنت متزوج? Are you married? هل أنت أعزب? Are you single? In the feminine, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to change the pronoun هل أنت, you in the feminine. So هل أنت, and then متزوجة or هل أنت عزباء. هل أنت متزوجة? هل أنت عزباء? And of course, they could answer as نعم أنا, yes I am, followed by متزوج or نعم أنا متزوجة, نعم أنا أعزب, نعم أنا عزباء. Or they can say no, لا, أنا لست, I'm not. أنا لست. أنا لست متزوج, I'm not married. أنا لست متزوجة. أنا لست أعزب. أنا لست عزباء. I'm not. So notice in the present tense, when we're saying I am, we don't need the verb to be. We simply say I married, literally. Or I single. أنا متزوج. أنا أعزب. When we are negating, we're going to use verb ليس. And in this case, it's conjugated as لست for أنا. So أنا لست. I am not. Literally means am not. لست. I am not. And now the fun part. أخبار المشاهير, celebrity news. Pause the screen and try to answer the question. هل براد بيت متزوج أم مطلق؟ هل براد بيت متزوج أم مطلق؟ Is Brad Pitt married or divorced? متزوج, married or divorced. مطلق. ما رأيكم? What do you think? الجواب, the answer. Brad Pitt مطلق. Brad Pitt is divorced. Brad Pitt مطلق. وهو الآن, and he is now. وهو الآن, that's a new expression. في علاقة مع, in a relationship with. في علاقة مع Ines de Ramon. So he's in a relationship with Ines de Ramon. So Brad Pitt مطلق وهو الآن في علاقة مع Ines de Ramon. So if you want to say in a relationship with someone, you can say أنا في علاقة مع. I'm in a relationship with, followed by the person's name. Or you can simply say أنا في علاقة. I'm in a relationship. Can you fill in the blanks to help me translate this movie title? Black Widow movie. Film blank السوداء. So film blank السوداء. Pause and think. الجواب, the answer. الجواب فيلم الأرملة السوداء. So we're going to fill in the blanks with الأرملة. أرملة, widow, سوداء, color, adjective. Any type of adjective, even color adjectives, come after the noun in Arabic, just in case you're wondering. And that's also in the feminine. Thank you for watching. شكرا لكم ولحسن المتابعة. If you like the video, please leave a comment. Do let me know if you have any other questions about relationship status and how to say that in Arabic. Drop them in the comments box. And before the video ends, I'd like you to research how to say separated in Arabic, in the masculine and the feminine, separated. Leave your answer in the comments for me to check. شكرا وإلى اللقاء.